Hi folks, today is March the 23rd. It's currently 8:08 in the morning. As you guys can see, we're getting a bit of an earlier start today, and we had a potential trade set up right here at 746. Obviously I wasn't around at that point, but the market came down to this low volume node, bounced off of it. The first profit target would have been at 46.18, so that would have been hit. Second profit target would have been at 46.28, so that would have been hit as well. And then it of course reversed at this reversal point right here, and you possibly could have had a second opportunity to jump in right there. This has been used twice here, but I'm not sure if it's gonna hold here a third time. So I'm not gonna jump in at this level. Just going to wait and see what the market decides to do. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pause it, and I'll be back with you guys shortly. Alright folks, I just wanted you to see what's going on here. The reason I didn't take this trade is because we're making lower lows here, and that's one of the rules. We don't take the low volume node trades unless it's going in, unless the market, the order flow with the market is going in the direction of the trade that we want to be taking. For example, right here, we made a higher high, the market came down, and we had this low volume node right here. That would have been a good trade to take. But right now, looking for a long trade when we're making lower lows, that's not within the parameters of the rules, so we will skip this trade. Even though, as you guys can see here, we have this beautiful buying zone right here. Also on the 30-minute chart, it's possible we'll get a bounce off of this reversal point. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pause it, and we'll continue waiting. If the market pushes back up again, it'll most likely give us another opportunity to enter the market. So I'll see you guys shortly. Alright guys, we're making lower lows here, so we're going to look at we're going to risk just a little bit on this trade. Selling a limit.
Order pending.
And the reason being, we have this buying zone right beneath us. And even though the market's already pushed into it, it's still a buying zone. We still have these buying low volume nodes right here that could offer some support. So we want to make sure that we're not going to get hurt too bad if the market decides to go against us heavily. So this is a little bit of a riskier trade. And as you can see, they're basically sandwiched right on top of each other. Buying zone, selling zone. So we'll just be patient here and see if we get filled. And there's also this selling zone right here that's right on the other side of this low volume node. But we should hopefully be able to get 10 ticks out of this if the market turns around right here. So from 46.02 down to 45.92 will be our goal. Market came up about one tick away from filling us. I gotta be honest, that's one of the frustrating things about this. The market will often come, right up to our level and then reverse. But hopefully that won't be the case. Hopefully the market will come back up and actually fill us here before it reverses. I know some people that do enter at the bottom or the top of the low volume node. If I would have did that here, I most likely would have been filled. And I guess one tick really doesn't matter. So we could basically just use a 11 tick stop instead of a 10 tick stop. depending on what the market's doing. Should be okay either way, hopefully. But as you can see, the market came right down to this low volume node, stopped directly on it, and turned back up. Alright, we're already at 5 minutes. Let me go ahead and pause it and I'll come back if we get filled here. Alright guys, as you can see, the market would have just come down to our first profit target here. So if we would have had our entry right here, that would have been a good trade. Would have been a profitable trade.
Order canceled.
A little bit disappointing, but it is what it is. From now on, I'll most likely place my order at the edge of the low volume node instead of the center. It's only a difference of, typically one tick from 46.02 down to 46.01. So that's going to be the goal here in the future. Alright, be back with you guys shortly. Alright folks, just wanted you guys to see this scalp trade right here. The market just shot down pretty quickly and actually went right through the first target and we're pretty close to the second, and we would have just hit the second. So scalp trades have well, this week starting off so far, that would have been our first scalp trade winner. Like I said, I'm not focused on scalp trades right now, focused on the node trades. Alright, just wanted you guys to see that. Alright guys, another quick update. As you can see here, we had this pretty long push up here, but we didn't have any opportunity to actually jump in on it. As you can see here, we had a low volume node here, had another one here, but the market never gave us enough of a pullback to get in on any of these opportunities. And at this point, we don't have any low volume nodes up here, so we're going to just have to continue waiting and see what the market gives us. Alright, be back with you guys shortly. Alright guys, finally starting to see some low volume nodes on the chart. We'll go ahead and place a pending order right here, buying a limit.
Order pending.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause it and I'll be back with you guys if we get filled. Alright guys, as you can see here, the market never came down to give us a fill here. We do have this, what is that? It's not a aggressive scalp. I think that's just a typical or regular scalp. Looks like it's a gray print. So we'll just be patient here and hopefully get a fill. Be back shortly. Alright folks, we have another low volume node right here. I'm going to move that up like that. We made another higher high, so if the market comes down here, that might be a good trade to take. Alright, be back shortly. And you know what folks, instead of
Order canceled.
we might as well go ahead and go big here. Buying a limit.
Order pending.
Let's go ahead and just use 6. And the reason I'm doing that is risk per trade, max risk per trade is 750. We use a 10 tick stop, so that means right down here. So that's where our stop would be. 10 tick stop. If we lose that trade, it'll be 600. We have 4 opportunities to trade, and so we're well below our max risk per trade. I was using 2 contracts because of the trade back here somewhere, or the opportunity back there somewhere. It was a bit riskier. Alright, be back with you guys if we get filled. Guys, I'm going to push this up 1 tick. I almost forgot about the lesson I learned previously. We're not going to hope the market gets down to the center. We'll go ahead and put it at 71, which is right at the edge. and we'll see if we get an entry here. We do have this selling zone right here that was respected. The market came right up to it and stopped, but we should have enough room here at 71 to get up to 81, and that'll let us take our first profit target there. And I didn't take this one obviously because we had this level right above us, and I didn't want to take a trade into this selling zone. Alright, I'll be back with you guys if we get filled. I'm really surprised it's already almost 10 o'clock. I haven't had too many opportunities to get long here. As you can see here, there was a scalp trade opportunity right here to get long. And then here, another scalp trade opportunity to get long. Both of these trades would have been winners. There was a scalp trade short right here. Nice trade, also would have been a winner. So there were opportunities to get in. Like I said, for those people that are trading scalp trader right now, you guys should have had a phenomenal day. Extremely good. Alright, let me go ahead and continue waiting. Got about 7 more minutes here of trading, and we'll see what happens. Alright guys, we didn't get an entry here. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to check in the trading room. I am done. As you guys can see, we had such a strong push up today that we really honestly did not get an opportunity to jump in. But that is alright. This whole week I'm going to be trading early from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. And I had talked about that last week, so hopefully we'll get some opportunities this week to jump in. Also, if you guys were trading, or for the people that were trading scalp trader, you guys should have had several good entries here. 1, 2, 3. This one you wouldn't have been filled on. Alright. That's going to be it here for me. And I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll start again around 8 o'clock. And it's possible this would have been a good trade here. But we'll, again, like I said, just wait till tomorrow and see what happens. Take care, folks.